Hey everybody, Panda here, and I am here to do today a series review on Rosario Vampire, the anime, season 1, and oh my god. Now, people are probably wondering that I literally just done the manga review by the time this comes out, and they're wondering, like, why are you doing the anime, like, when you just did the manga? It's because I was really interested after reading season 1 of the manga. I wanted to check out this one and see, like, because a lot of people said there was a lot of differences in it. And there are so much differences, they are completely, nearly two different shows entirely. So, the people who didn't read look at my manga review, and then I'm going to give a little brief description about the show, and also as well a link to the actual manga, because honestly, this is not going to be a very positive review. Let's just get that straight out of the way. So, the story is about Sukune Aono, who is basically a boy who is basically not very good at grades, and he got accepted into this school known as Yokai Academy. And when he arrived, it turns out that it's a it's a school full of monsters, and he bumps in literally into a girl named Moka Akiashi, who is a vampire. Now, there are things I really want to talk about, especially the voice acting in this series. Sukune is the voice actor is Todd Halicorn, as we know, and he is freaking Natsu from Fairy Tail, or Alan Walker from The Grey Man. Now, I've got to say, this is a really good Todd really did a good job doing his Sukune. This is what his sort of role thought. His sort of timid, shyish boys like characters, not like Natsu or Fiery Overhead. I think he did a very good job on doing a freaking Sukune for this anime, since this is probably one of the best ones I'd heard for the dub. Now, Mocha is done by, there are two actresses there. The outer one is done by Alexis Tippen, who is actually from Fairy Tail as well, who does Miliana. The other roles I've never seen, or they're very minor roles. And Inner is by Colleen Klinkenberg, who, oh my god, I can't believe she does Monkey D. Luffy and Urza. Do you see like a little trail going here? Then we got Kurumu, who's done by Juvia Loxa, um, which is, yeah, that's a little ridiculous, but, and also as well we got Mizore, who's done by Happy from Tia Ballad, which, yeah, every single voice actress and actor in here is basically from Fairy Tail or Full Metal Alchemist. Mainly, I'm sure that Funimation had a lot of dubs. I believe Yukari is done by Monica Ryle, who is Mira Jane. And then, as well, it's just so weird. Like, all these voice actresses suit each of them very well. I think there are really good roles. I cannot remember what Ruby's voice actress was, but she's probably in there as well. And but yeah, this is a very mix and match of voice actors. Now, here's what I'm going to talk about the Pro series. It's basically is so different from the anime and the manga version. So I'm going to talk about what the pros are. The dub, as I just talked, by all these actors, they suit the characters very well, and they are very good from doing. Personally, I think the best ones are definitely the Inner Mocha and Sukune. I think Colleen does an excellent Inner Mocha. Like, for all people who I wanted to do it, it's got to be Urza who really does this. And Sukune, I've already said, he does a perfect one. And the pros of the series, like, they actually added some more to this series. Like, we got this little bat guy who always talks about the fights and gives us information, who is freaking awesome and hilarious. The animation as well is very good. We get freaking swimsuits. So, what more can you ask? There are some character songs in this series as well that are very, very well done. And an uncensored moment, yes! Which probably doesn't sound good, but now that, as I said, those pros, there are very good pros. I've got many disappointments in this series. There are some, like, it's very more ecchi heavy, which for some people is good or bad. That's slightly in pro and con, since some of them are a bit ridiculous, but hey, we got Kurumu providing us. I just don't need to see Yukari fan service. There are a lot of filler scenes into this anime, and also one of the major problems I've got with this series is that they skipped about 2 to 3 volumes of the manga. Now, what they did instead is that they introduced Mizore at episode 7, but she wasn't even supposed to appear yet, and that they skipped about 2 arcs. And then after that, they had Ruby's story, which got changed entirely differently from the manga foretelling of it, which I don't know why, since it was honestly there was nothing wrong with her story at all. They could have kept it the same. And then we also had Sukune entirely didn't even get his best moment in the series, which I thought they were going to do in the last 2 episodes, but it didn't happen. I don't know why, but also as well, like it's just that they did it in the opposite order. So basically, the whole end of like episode 12 to 13 should have been the start. Then it should have been the Ruby arc, and then it should have been Mizore. I can see what they tried to do here. They tried to introduce Mizore very quickly because she is one of the main characters, and as well they wanted to end the anime on a very, very good episode. That's probably what they were trying to go for, but it at all did not work out at all. Since then, they had to change tons and tons of characters' stories and episodes, which was mainly the whole anime after probably about like after episode 6 was mainly just filler. I mean, we only had 1 filler episode in this anime, but it just didn't work out. And also, like, the last 3 episodes themselves are practically filler with like some canon characters. In fact, especially the fight. The fight wasn't even supposed to go down like that. There are a lot of things wrong with this anime adaptation, like, but like I said, there are some good things. Funimation did a very good job on the dub of this. They did some very good songs. Yes, there I do like the swimsuit. Some of the etchiness is awesome. The little bat is awesome, but it doesn't really make up for the fact of missing like about 2 volumes of a manga of a monthly, which can really heavily affect. And from what I've heard from season 2, it does go into season 2 of the manga slightly, but from how this ended off, I honestly have no idea because they have probably skipped about 2 baddies, or at least about 2 arcs that go on for about 3 to 4 volumes. So if they're gonna pull it off in season 2, honestly, this anime made me so like very disappointed that I did not really want to see season 2 because of what probably they're gonna include or not include into this series. Um, but now for the overall line, I would definitely recommend like reading the manga first of Rosario before watching the anime because there are a lot of major differences. But if you want to see, if you're gonna watch the anime of Rosario and then say, "Oh, the manga isn't," trust me, the manga is. I can confidently say the manga is 5 times better than this. There's a lot less edginess in the series, but season 2 does make up for that for you people. But it's mainly for the story of Rosario, season 1, which is a lot better. But that's all for this anime review. Leave in the comment section below what you thought about the anime, if you have seen it. Should I watch season 2? I doubt it. Also as well, leave in the comment section below what next anime I should either review on this channel or what I should check out in personal. As long as it isn't too long, like One Piece long, probably maybe just 2 seasons, 24 episodes is probably the best option for me. That means I'll get to finish it quickly, but that's all for this review. I've been Panda saying thank you very much for watching. Try like a Panda Sana, and I hope to see you next time, people.